The judge also sentenced Sarah Troutwine here of McLean County to 95 years in prison for child porn and predatory criminal sexual assault. We do want to warn some of our viewers the details in this case can be disturbing. Police arrested Troutwine in August of last year after investigators say they found evidence that she sexually assaulted a child and engaged in sex acts with an animal. When all the plea deals were finished, she was given a total of 80 years for the sex assault, 15 years for child porn. Those sentences will be served consecutively. She could be eligible for parole in the year 2100.